you know, when I was a teenager, the real punk rockers were like with us. And so they were already like, no, punk's dead by the time we got into it, which is like 6 months.
Hi everybody, this is Anton, and I'm going to tell you about what I did to make dinner. I used 2 legs of lamb.
I need to get a paper towel.
I washed them first, and I laid them down on a cutting board, and I stabbed them. And I sliced cloves of garlic into small slivers, and I inserted those into the holes. Then I rubbed the lamb with olive oil and covered it in sea salt and black pepper. And then I sliced potatoes and parsnips and carrots and a little bit of onions and laid a bed inside a glass Pyrex dish. And I stacked those in the oven, got them very hot for a second, and then I turned it all the way down to about 125, and I let it go.
Anton Newcombe is a legend, a true believer, the man behind the ever-changing entity known as the Bryan Jonestown Massacre, which was always basically him. Seen by many as perhaps the greatest and most promising musical force since Bob Dylan, he avoided mainstream success with a notorious combination of self-sabotage and sheer determination to do his own thing, his own way, completely independent of an industry he loathed. Anton, who comes from Southern California, has made Berlin his home, his refuge.
So we're gonna do it at 146.
146?
Yep. So what's gonna happen is there's gonna be 2. I'll go like that, and we'll just see, okay? We're not going to a change yet.
Let's keep eye contact about switching.
He makes music, paints, and cooks in his studio. Still tours to sold-out shows, collaborates with other artists to brilliant results, and continues to create and record incredible music his own way, always. Zero compromise. He's not just one of the most prolific recording artists in history, but an excellent and enthusiastic cook, frequently combining both callings at the same time.
So this has to come out.
So it was cooking from almost 1 o'clock to 6, maybe. I also made sweet potatoes, and you have to stab those and then wrap them in foil. And I covered the bottom of the oven with foil because they tend to leak sugar. It's very hard to clean that stuff, but that's what they do. Mashed potatoes, very simple.
It's good stuff.
I think that's the basic stuff that we cooked right there. But the lamb turned out good. So there you go.
Today, Anton basically prepared a delicious feast for a large group of friends and wrote, composed, and recorded some new songs. It is entirely likely that he released the record in the following days. For a guy with a reputation for being, well, let's say, difficult, by the way, he was, with us, always lovely. Kind, indulgent, the host with the most. And he made a really good dinner. An incredible soup, a mind-boggling array of side dishes, serious cooking chops.
You've been adored. You've been the hot band that everybody wanted. You've had all the things that a lot of people coming up, yearn for. I wonder what thrills you.
Yes, I like
Music's a puzzle to me because I'm self-taught. So I basically have to teach myself every idea that's going through my mind, and they're going really quick. So it's like a race to accomplish it.
What's your turnaround time? Because it's legendary. Like, between recording, you're smiling, and releasing.
Well, we've been making a song a day. Like, in between cooking right here, I was able to record with her. It's no problem. And I constantly want to challenge myself. And right now, I want my music to have a certain amount of energy because I'm 50 and I want to prove to people that it's irrelevant how old you are. I just enjoy playing music. It's why I'm 50 years old and playing music. You know what I mean? It's like I would just want to remind people that they could just do what they want to do, and I'm gonna go ahead and do what I want to do. But meanwhile, I would love to. The one thing that I could accomplish in my life was just to remind people that it's a possibility that they could do what they would want to do if they want to do it.
Do you make? Did I hear you make schnapps?
Ollie's got it going on. He's good. They have their own.
This bottle right here.
Right. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow.
Everybody makes their own little aperitif thing. Every different area has their own types. There's a million different types, you know? So this is ours.
Thank you.
Wolf, are you gonna do one? Don't put hair on your chest, son. Look everybody in the eye, and you gotta go, look, you gotta go, skull. It says skull. Okay, yeah, you got it. You gotta say Prost, okay?
Something with no vowels.
You ready? Ready? Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Prost, say it. You got it.
I should point out here that the young man is drinking grape juice.
Right on.
Wow.
He pulled it off almost.